The locally produced independent film Brain Bugs will debut this weekend in the capital city. And this morning we're joined by the film's director, writer, co-star John Wessling to hear more about this movie and the process, of course, of making it. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
This is pretty cool because this film completely shot in Sacramento.
That's right. Yeah, I'm from Sacramento, and my first film was shot here as well. And yeah, I just love making art out here.
What is it about the area that really lends itself to film?
I think Sacramento has a lot of pretty diverse-looking environments. You know, kind of what people credit LA for, honestly. And there's a lot of local hungry talent and a lot of just talent in general, and yeah, just a lot of things, to be honest.
And again, local cast, everything behind this movie. Tell us a little bit about Brain Bugs without giving away everything.
Yeah.
But tell us a little bit about the film.
Absolutely, yeah. So the film follows a food delivery driver named Teddy. It's sort of like a DoorDash driver.
Okay.
And he's sort of an aloof guy, kind of got Arrested Development syndrome, you know, got a sort of touchy relationship with his parents. And one night he's out DoorDashing, and he's setting down some food in front of a door. And it opens, and he looks up, and there's a gun in his face. And the person says, yeah, and the person says, come inside. You know, and after some back and forth, he does. And he explains to Teddy, basically, you know, I'm going to rob somebody, you're going to be my driver, and then we're going to separate after that. And basically, the job goes wrong. And a big chunk of the rest of the movie is sort of this DoorDash driver character trying to, you know, ingratiate himself in the hands of, or in the mind of his captor.
Sure, yeah. Now, of course, couldn't help but notice you were also in the film.
That's right.
So we saw a little picture of you. So tell us a little bit about your character, again, without being able to give away too much.
Absolutely, yeah. My character is, he's a tough cookie. He's a tough cookie. He's not a very fun time, you know. He's very aggressive. He's very stoic, or at least he tries to be. And yeah, he's just a nasty character. Just a nasty character.
All right. When you start writing a movie, I mean, this is not something that just comes out of the blue. Tell me about the process. How long did this movie take to come together?
You know, it's interesting. I used to be a DoorDasher myself, and I think the initial...
Are you writing from experience? Are you trying, is this a signal for help? You're trying to tell us something
right now. No, yeah. Luckily, nothing like that ever happened to me. But yeah, I have a great deal of anxiety, or at least I did when I was younger.
Sure.
And so this is actually this very irrational fear I used to have all the time, is that like a door would fly open and then a gun would be in my face. And
wow.
Yeah, it took a while to come together. 2 years of development.
So from imagination to the big screen, tell us where we can see it. Where can folks get tickets?
Yes, sir. You can get tickets on the Crest website, Crest Sacramento. We're screening at the Crest Theater. And yeah, we've sold a lot of tickets. We still have some distance to go. And it would be amazing if people would turn out, because we put a lot of work into it. And yeah, I think people will love it.
This Saturday, July 19th.
That's right, yeah.
And tickets just under $15.
That's right, yeah.
That's a pretty
available
good deal.
on Crest Sacramento's website, yeah.
Great, thank you. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We really appreciate you joining us.
My pleasure, thank you for having me.
And he just drove in from Los Angeles.
I did.
Whew, all right.